Welcome back to another episode of Rock Boys Football. We got the boys back together. Y'all loved the first round. We're doing another 2-round mock assigned to different teams. Thank you, boys, for joining, and we're just going to jump right into it. I'm on the clock here with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I'm going to start the draft off with a bang. Give me Charles Cross from Mississippi State.
Oh, Jesus.
You're drafting a tackle to protect Trevor Lawrence. There is not a better tackle in the class than Charles Cross.
Not for pass protection. That's
really hate that for you.
That's such a reach.
Is this just because of your bet about Charles Cross being top 15 or whatever?
We have a future on him being the first.
No, the bet is because he's the best tackle in the draft.
Yes, and people are going to realize that once they get into the draft process. I'm also up again with the Detroit Lions, and that's a no-brainer. You go get the best player available, Aiden Hutchinson. And I got the first 3 picks of the draft, my boys. Okay. Evan Neal falls. You got Laramie Tunsil there. It might be out the window. I think you trade out of this pick. We're not doing trades right now. We're going to go take Evan Neal. New York Jets, who are we taking, fellas?
I'm going to go with Kyle Hamilton to shore up that secondary that doesn't have a lot of names, but they played pretty well for who they have there. And give them the best player. I think the first or second best player in the draft.
Yep,
that's fair. I think you could easily make the argument that Hamilton's the best guy in the draft. He's so good.
If the Jets Kyle Hamilton falls to the Jets at 4, I think they're sprinting that card in. New York Giants, still, that's you, right? NFC East?
Yes. And I'm going to Kamakwanu. I think you got three tackles in this draft, and you can't not take one if you're the Giants right now. So
you got Andrew Thomas,
whoever makes it there.
The Buckeyes.
Get rid of Solder.
The Panthers are going to be pissed if this happens, though. Who's
I was going to take one of the tackles.
Yes. Yep.
I was going to make the argument that I should maybe go quarterback here. Can you scroll up for me, please?
Yeah.
Sure. God. You left me in the worst possible spot.
Yeah, worst case.
This is a bad spot.
They want the quarterback.
This is the case that the Cowboys were in last year.
I think
Kenny Pickett.
Like in this spot, like I've heard like the Kirk Cousins trades, like Sam Darnold's still there. Like, God, I'm gonna reach so bad and give me Kenyon Green because their offensive line's terrible.
Oh, I like it.
Offensive lineman at number 6. My take is that you want to tank here if you're the Panthers. Like if this happens, like
I'll trade back as far as I can go if I'm.
Yeah. Well, if we were doing trades, I think the Panthers should trade back anyway because they only have their next pick's 105.
Yeah, it's it's
like they need to trade back, especially if that happens. They have to trade back.
Yes, I think you get a tackle. I don't think you take a quarterback here because I think it's going to be another rough year for the Panthers, and then you want to get like a Bryce Young and CJ Stroud next year. But like, I'm not taking it. There's not a quarterback in the draft that's going to change your franchise.
I mean, like I could see Thibodeau going here, but their offensive line is literally so bad.
And they already have their guy with Burns. Well, yeah. Burns is like their top. Like, were you going to have a second top guy?
Their receivers are good. Like
Rockoff, no one cares if they don't play the run.
Like if they can't trade right here, they have to go like Kenyon Green or Linderbaum.
All right, Dill, you're on the clock.
This is easy.
Yeah,
it's Kayvon.
Yeah, it's easy.
Like, no doubts.
It's easy.
If this would be such a dream scenario for them.
He's going to be such a diva in New York. Oh, I'd love him.
Dude, I don't even get that narrative. I don't even like. He wore sunglasses inside for an interview, and now they're like, "Oh, he's no."
All he cares about is his brand. It's always been like that. Money, the brand.
He's played at Oregon he's never like sat games on him. He's like I feel like he was a good player there. I don't know why people are hating on him like that.
He's not a good person.
Why just click that link, dude?
Get it out.
What way?
Click
Dude,
the
just
X
exit.
I'm going. I'm going.
I'm gonna wait for it to fucking load.
Going.
Was that a joke?
Who are you taking?
It's my pick. I think quarterback is a realistic option here for the Falcons. Even though Matt Ryan is a $48 million cap hit.
Yep.
Like they can't get rid of him. However, I'm gonna take Garrett Wilson here because Ridley.
Yeah, it's the pick.
Ridley might be going. Yeah. You got to give him and Pitts are a good young crew to have a new quarterback draft one next year because they're going to be terrible again.
I like it, Ma.
Denver Broncos on the clock.
Yeah, you got me in the AFC West. This is like, I think the dream scenario for the Broncos is to get Rodgers.
Yes.
Because they probably win a Super Bowl if they do that. I think they're pretty loaded everywhere.
Oh, there. Slow down.
Rock, they win easy if they have
Definitely
Rodgers.
contender, but that's a loaded conference with the Chargers and the Chiefs.
But
There's the
I'm
need
going
there.
to say that they're not going to get Rodgers, and I will go Malik Willis here because I think he's the only QB I could imagine taking in the top 10. So I'd fire on him.
Why,
That may be
you're not
true. From a trade standpoint.
He's a legit exciting talent.
What
It's
about
just
Matt Corral? He's more exciting than Malik Willis.
Matt Corral has not the arm talent or the athleticism.
What? The arm talent?
Matt Corral does
Anyway,
not have
I'm
a
gonna-
hose. People say he's got like a cannon. I mean, he definitely doesn't have that.
Malik
I'm gonna
Willis has a
pretend-
cannon. You just don't know where that cannon's going. All right,
Well,
Rock,
that's
to you in the
true.
top 10 here. There's
Go
another.
all.
I know what my
Alright.
pick would be.
So I'd like to stick on the offensive side of the ball because they need pretty much everything on the offense. I don't love Stingley, but I think that'd be a good pick for them.
I do too.
I'm gonna go ahead and show the wide receivers.
Got you. I love the respect for Chris Olave here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Drake London. Because
God.
he would be my next wide receiver on the board, and I think they need a big body on the outside, opposite of Elijah Mitchell or Elijah Moore.
They do have Corey Davis for like 4 more years.
Yeah, he's not playing.
To the NFC East.
This one, I think you just got to pick. If Stingley falls this low,
Yeah.
I think you just got to do it. I mean, he's so good in my mind.
Yep.
And at this point, I think you get him at a pretty good value for the football team. The Commanders.
I think
Commanders, the
I
Cornerbacks.
think Sauce is a safer pick, but Stingley probably has the higher ceiling.
Oh, I'm not sure unless Stingley like can't test at the combine and has more like medical issues. Like he's like a no-brainer CB1. I mean, once he jumps 43 inches and runs a 4.40, you're gonna start seeing the highlights from him as a freshman, and he's gonna be a cornerback one day.
Yeah, I think that Sauce is a safer pick.
I would have took him
That
here.
might
I
be
think-
fair because
I think
Stingley
I
hasn't
think you know
played
what you're
really.
getting more.
Yeah, that's probably fair. All right, the Vikings. I want to go pass rush here. And the guy that I have a top 15 grade on is on the board, Jermaine Johnson.
Oh,
I think this
God.
guy is going to
Oh.
absolutely rise in the ranks as we get closer. His tape's unreal. Had a great senior, but like, there's nothing not to like about this guy. And he just put it together, and I love him. One of my favorite prospects.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Jermaine too.
I think
All right,
this pick
Browns at
is easy.
13.
Jamison Williams, easy.
Amo. People just continue.
He's
Not
with
Olave.
that.
Keep
Hate on
Olave in
Olave.
Ohio?
No, I don't like Olave. Get him out of here.
Oh my.
All right. Well, Baker doesn't have wide receiver 1 for half the year. Nice. Start.
Could be ACL injuries or dime a dozen.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on, this isn't like, again, you guys are living in a period of like yesterday.
All I'm saying is if he misses all of camp in like the first couple weeks of the regular season, like it's just going to be an adjustment period. And this is Baker's last.
He's a wideout though. He's not like playing quarterback or wideouts. Just like go run fast, catch the ball.
He's fine.
All right, Ravens 14 AFC North.
Give me Sauce. That secondary needs some help.
They just
Can't
need
let-
some
like it.
depth. Like they
Can't
just
let Joe Burrow throw for 900 yards in 2 games.
That was wild.
go get Sauce Gardner. All right, Dill, you're on the clock for a hot minute now with the Eagles.
All right, this one I feel like is a pretty easy pick. If they can get Nakobe Dean, they're taking Nakobe Dean. So I will.
Pick, huh?
What?
See,
That's an easy pick for you.
yeah, that's not
I
an
think
easy pick
so.
for me, and just because there are so many good linebackers late day 2, or like late second round, early third round. Channing Doleal, Chanel, Brian Osmo. Like I love those linebackers there more than taking a Kobe Dean at 15.
Oh, I
You
think
think-
Nakobe Dean's best, but
I think Lloyd goes before Dean.
I think Nakobe Dean, like, I feel like people get a little like tired of like film by now and like start to like look at other things. But if you watch Nakobe Dean, he's like the best linebacker in this draft by far,
Yeah, the
at least in my mind. But
I agree. I have him as LD1 too. 16, where are we going?
Give me Roger McCreary.
What?
I think you get the best man coverage corner in the draft or available at this point. Obviously the two, but I think people are again another guy who's falling because at the Senior Bowl his arms were short. Like I don't care. I saw him play good football against every good wide receiver he came bumped up into.
He was battle tested. That's right, but
He was battle tested.
I'm more of a Trent McDuffie guy.
Yeah, I know, but Trent McDuffie like was playing high school ball. So
all right, back to the AFC West, and I believe that's also Udell. So 17.
I am gonna give me Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis, my DT1. I think this team needs a tackle.
Bill is just destroying,
obviously
destroying organizations. Right now.
Chargers fans are going to be so mad.
Eagles and Chargers.
I don't
get
get what is with people with hating. I mean, Jordan Davis was so good.
He's a 2-down player. You're taking at 17.
No, he's a 2-down player when the game was like super fast in college, but when the game's slow in the NFL, he'll be fine.
He's not rushing the passer out there now.
No.
18 Saints.
Whatever.
So I don't think Corral's going to be here. So I would take Pickett, but since Corral's here, we're going to take Corral.
All right.
Go with
Matty
the
Corral.
quarterback.
I mean, the Saints are in a spot where they don't really have any money to go sign one.
And they have no receivers. But I think receiver's a good option there too.
They cleared up like 25 million cap space today.
They did do that. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's a shame because that defense is really good, but depending on what the deal is with Mike Thomas. They'll back on the clock at 19 here.
Give me Olave. Now I think you get too deep in the draft to pass him up. I think they need another guy with Devontae Smith. I don't think Rager is going to be that guy.
Yeah.
So
I don't think he's going to be on the team next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Steelers at 20.
This is like the easiest pick ever. Give me Pickett.
20.
Oh, keeping the guy in the Berg.
Keep him there. They need someone.
To the NFC, they do need. I mean, like, I know Mike Tomlin loves Malik Willis. I'm interested to see what happens with that. I think
just don't know.
Done with the
I don't know if they're in a spot to trade up though.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think Malik Willis could very easily fall there. I don't know that he's a lock to go top. I mean, I take him, but I don't think the Broncos are actually going to do it in real life. So
Go to corner.
To cornerback.
Yeah.
This is not.
They don't want to pay J.C. Jackson, so we're gonna give him someone to replace him with. I would go here, Trent McDuffie, because I have him ahead of Booth.
Yep.
So he's gonna test a little bit short, but he's a freak, and the Patriots will love him.
It's like the film doesn't lie there. He was just nobody completed passes on him. My one worry is like who is going to complete passes on him. That Pac-12 offenses were just horrible. Like there's no good quarterbacks, no good wide receivers. But the film doesn't lie. Like the dude is just disgusting. 22 to the out west. Still, that's you with the Raiders.
Can you give me the wideouts list?
Yes, I can. It's got to be Traylon Burks, because everyone else is or Jahan.
Yeah, I mean, my personal preference is Jahan, so I'd go with him. But I think I almost feel like Burks might be the pick there because they like the speed, and obviously the Davis family is just the draft speed wideouts. But I think Jahan Dotson's incredible. I think people sleep on him so hard.
So you're going Jahan?
Yeah.
Jahan Dotson. I think that's fine. I think he's working his way into the first round. He's a really good football player.
This might be a stupid comment, but are Jahan and Renfro a little too similar?
No. So I think Dotson
Jahan does like everything.
Yeah, I think Dotson can run vertically.
How big is Dotson?
Not big.
He's
He's 5'11". Like he's not
5'11".
tiny. I'm interested to see if that's his real height.
He's a Wandale Robinson 5'11". Is what
Yeah, it might be.
I don't even believe in this draft big giant wideouts. Like unless they can run like a Julio Jones, I don't want like slow dudes. Not that Burks is fast, obviously, but
go to actually we're just gonna pick Andrew Booth because towards the end of the season I hated what I saw from their cornerback play. And I think he's the next one up. So it's pretty easy for me right now. I'm liking this.
Dallas Cowboys. Still, that's
Don't mess this. Don't mess
Devin
this up.
Lloyd. It has to be Devin Lloyd.
I think that's a solid.
I think that'd be such a dream if they can get one of those top 2 guys.
I'll
Also, do you
gladly
think-
accept it.
What if they picked Christian Harris there? Would you guys be pissed?
Yes, I would throw it on my TV.
Yeah.
You guys
If
are
they
nuts.
picked Christian Harris over Tyler Linderbaum, I'd be pissed.
I've seen some Devin Lloyd to Michael
Okay, that's
Parsons
fair.
comps, which is wild. Devin Lloyd's
I
not
mean,
nearly the
so
athlete.
my concern is that if DeMarcus Lawrence gets cut, and then we have to re-sign one of him or Randy, but
Yes.
that leaves an opening. My concern with the Cowboys is I don't know how many we were low on linebackers, and if Micah plays more and more defensive end next year, that could be a huge weak spot.
I think you can go 2 linebackers in this draft because the linebackers in the middle of this draft are disgusting. I think they're really good.
Yeah, they are
25 to the Buffalo Bills.
The Bills will be drafting Traylon Burks.
Darren
Nope.
Jeremiah.
Nope. Ah, God, I
Yep.
hate that.
And you're
How
gonna
can
love
you not-
it, and you're gonna love it.
You need a corner.
Yeah, but there's
You
no
don't.
cornerbacks. Like, who are you taking here that you love? Kyrie Elam? Like, nah.
No, I'll wait in the second round and get
Kyrie Elam in
freaking
a heartbeat.
Emerson.
All right, back to me, Tennessee
We score at
Titans.
will on everybody.
Hey,
Doesn't
shut up!
matter.
Eat your soup. Eat your
Um,
soup.
All right, let me check the big board. Make sure we're not just completely missing on anybody. I mean, Tyler Linderbaum is jumping out at me. Yeah, it has to be Tyler Linderbaum.
It has to be. I agree with that pick.
Yeah, it has to be. Tyler.
They need to run the ball. They need to be hammered.
Ben Jones, I think, is up on free agency, so it's like Tyler Linderbaum's gonna be a top 5 center immediately in the league. He's so good. Buccaneers.
I'm torn for this pick. However, I'm going to take Sam Howell. I don't.
But Trask.
Are you going to go with Trask and Blaine Gabbert?
You just go and
It's
trade
a
for
top
Russell
room.
Wilson.
Well, okay. Well, we're not talking. We're talking about trade. This is their team right now, and you're really going to go from Tom Brady to Kyle Trask.
We'll go from
Gabbert.
Tom Brady to
Blaine Gabbert.
Sam Howell.
Well, would you rather have Sam Howell or Kyle Trask?
Trask. I hate
No.
Howell.
That's false.
I don't-
false.
Think about what if Kyle Trask was in this year's quarterback class? Would he be a 1st-round pick?
No,
Yeah, I
but
don't think so.
he's got a year behind Tom Brady, and that's all. That's a better pick already.
He would be in the
Fair enough.
conversation, though. That's for sure. Because this is a weak class.
Who would you have taken for the Bucs pick?
For the Bucks, they have a lot of free agents. I would have picked Linderbaum. All right, here you go.
What about Karlaftis?
Karlaftis? Nah, there no.
Just
Jackson
falling
Hill
so much.
maybe. We looked at Trevor Penning. Probably Jaquan Brisker. I don't know. I hate Sam Howell.
I mean, it's not a great spot with the people who are on the board.
No,
I
they're
hope you have a lot of
all-
experience watching this.
If one of the receivers there, I think you absolutely take one of the receivers, but I think you're reaching on the other ones. There's really no good ones left.
All right, the Packers
like
at
first round.
28. They get Rodgers back. They're a good team this year. I'm between David Ajabo and George Karlaftis.
You have to take one of
Ajabo.
them.
I think I'm
Yeah,
going.
Actually,
With the,
Karlaftis.
be a fan one time.
I think I'm going with the higher ceiling guy. This David Ajabo.
Thank
Oh,
you.
God.
Yuck.
Yuck! What do you mean over Karlaftis?
Go
who's just
blue,
got-
fellas.
How did Ojabo play against Michigan State?
We got screwed on that call when he strip sacked
Okay.
you for a touchdown. So what
Sure.
are we talking about? Sure, yeah.
All right,
those are
29
just-
Dolphins rock. Break the bickering out.
Did we pick the Dolphins already? Did I pick the Dolphins?
Nope.
No.
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 I don't know. I feel like I don't know why I felt like they have a top 10 pick. They don't.
They
Sure.
They traded everything
Yeah.
for Tua.
That worked out well.
We're gonna go Trevor Penning because they need some offensive line help, and if Tua is going to stay healthy for 17 games a year, they're gonna need to shore up that offensive line.
See-
Crazy not to take Brady Ryman.
Okay.
It's not even that.
I don't want my
as much as
25-year-old German X wide receiver as my first round pick.
Austrian.
I'm
Somebody
sorry.
corrected
Tight
us in the YouTube comments. It's
Tight end.
Austrian.
Whatever.
Austrian.
Same place. It's literally the same
No.
place.
No.
False.
Goodness.
Here's my take on that. I have a
We
take
get so
on that.
much hate on that. Oh my
All right,
God,
just
Rob.
say it.
There's no tackles that I feel comfortable getting to come in immediately and start. I would probably go Zion Johnson and try to go get a tackle like Toronto.
Don't you dare take him.
Chiefs, AFC West, still go.
Dax Hill. Give me
Yeah,
Dax.
that's a lock.
Nice.
That's actually such a lock.
Nice.
That'll be the best pick of the
Easy
draft. 100%.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
chill
an
out,
easy one.
Homer.
It'll be the best pick.
Well, I mean, if they could get him at 30, that's a steal.
Zion Johnson. Easy.
There
pick.
you go.
Yep, good. Rock, I think we did that, didn't we?
What'd you
Were
say?
you on for the best? And maybe I did it alone. I think I got
was
Zion
not on
Johnson.
for that.
They got that guard, right? He's gonna play center, maybe. Detroit Lions at the end of the first round. I would have gone Dax Hill there. So that's unfortunate. Again, this is a team that I'm thinking about linebacker. You
You have to take Karlaftis.
I think you have to, right?
He's the best player by far.
Him and Hutch. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's nice. Wow.
Yeah. Jags at 33. That's also me. What's our offense looking like here? No.
Lock.
Good. Whoa, yikes. Kristen Watson, a good route runner, still up there.
So Dill just got so triggered.
I know, I get so mad. He's like, he fell.
And this team needs a lot of help. I know Trevon Walker's been working up draft boards.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone by top 15. So
Oh, God.
I don't see
He'll be
it.
a
I
top
don't
15
know.
pick. He'll be a top 15.
Daniel Jeremiah thinks he's some sort of like road blazer, putting him as his 5th overall prospect or going 5 to
No, he listens to the NFL scouts who are saying
You gotta generate buzz somehow, I guess.
They gotta hey Dill, that's right. They gotta get eyeballs somehow, and they'll do crazy stuff like that. I think I'm gonna go Perry and Winfrey. I actually love this dude. I think the ability to rush the passer is phenomenal. And then I think I'm going Jaquan Brisker, the next best safety off the board for the Lions. I want to get him a linebacker. I don't know if they pick.
You're not a Harris guy.
Do you
though.
want to give
That's
them
the
any
tough thing.
wideouts for this year, Jay? Like, God.
That's the thing. So
Josh Reynolds, Amon Ra, and Hawkinson. They're good.
I just did a Lions mock this morning, actually. And at this spot, at 32 and 34, these were the wide receivers. I don't love wide receivers there.
George Pickens is a first-round talent.
Yeah,
A team's gonna take him around here.
I think so
You
too.
think they're
I
gonna
think
jump
so
up
too.
that high?
Dude, he's so good at football. He's so good at football.
He is good, but
I'm taking Jaquan Brisker. All right, Jets. That's Rock, right? NFC East.
Let me see offensive line real quick.
Yes, sir.
Bernie.
Tackles or guards?
Bernie.
Tackles
Let's
first.
go guard first because I
And
know.
it's ugly both ways.
I wouldn't mind Sean Ryan here as a guard.
Yeah,
Kennard is a guard.
yeah. Kennard has a guard as well. Yep.
No, I don't really like Kennard. I like Ryan better than Kennard.
And imagine getting off the bus with Mekhi Becton, Darren Kennard,
Bernard and yeah,
And
that's
go to corner real quick.
dudes.
cornerback.
Kyrie
Yes, sir.
Elam.
Oh,
Well,
that's
see,
right.
I'm
Steve,
thinking
go-
that,
go-
but like, yeah, I feel like I have to go Elam, even though I want to get them offensive help, but they're gonna have to just free agent pick up some guys. I don't think it's a big deal. Go get anybody at right guard. They need a right guard bad,
You're
but
not helping Zach Wilson out.
let's go. Yeah, let's go Elam.
Giants still 36.
Gonna do Dill.
Hand and head.
Doesn't know what he's
Got it.
doing.
Tough pick. It's tough
Head and
pick.
hand, I mean.
Got to be offensive line.
Would it? No, I think Christian Harris is the pick actually here. I think he's falling. I think this is a decent spot to
Falling.
take him.
They'll just reach.
I think
for
Christian
linebackers.
Harris is.
Come on.
Still reaching so bad this draft. Oh,
No, I feel
God.
bad for
You
anyone.
guys act like you don't need like linebackers to play football at a high level. It's like ridiculous. Like,
You
All I'm
guys,
saying
like,
is
how much
Ryan
better
Espo
is
is- You two-
Christian Harris?
you
All
two
these
should
guys
know
are-
that
You
well.
do, but you take the best player available.
How much better is Christian Harris and Tyndall? And also go to all and let me see the best player available, and I'll make him look stupid.
Christian Harris could be all pro. He's sick.
Okay, Trayvon Walker, great pick there. That'd been awesome for them. What are
I'm
you
not a
gonna
Trayvon guy. You know I'm not a Trayvon guy.
Well, you can be wrong about him.
I'm not a Trayvon guy either, but I think at 37, I have to take it for the Texans.
Yeah, that's because Rock said to do it, and you like.
No, see, now I don't want to do it. Now I don't want to do it.
Oh my God.
I don't wanna do
Listen,
it.
he won't be here. He will be gone by 15.
Ridiculous that you guys think that, but
Do it.
No, I don't
Eat
think Rock's
crow.
totally wrong about it either. I just don't like. He's got very limited. Like he didn't show that he can rush the passer at a high level. I got the traits, but like he didn't show that he's great rushing the passer. Like, you can take an edge who's just like really powerful, but like doesn't necessarily produce. I don't know.
All right, we're going Sean Ryan here. We're gonna go get him a guard.
Tackle. Plays guard to the Bears.
He's a guard.
That's
Don't listen
me.
to Dylan PSL. He's a guard.
Chicago Bears at 39. This is where they get George Pickens. Give him a big wideout to go to.
Well, he's literally Allen Robinson, but worse. And they're going to do the same thing to him. Just zone him out of the offense.
Not taking George
no, they have Justin Fields now. Justin Fields is good.
An Ohio State
He's
quarterback. He'll be out of the league in a few years. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Ohio State quarterback.
Broncos D, AFC West.
Can you give me? Oh, I think. I don't think this is a bad spot to take Nicholas Petit-Frere. I think they could probably bolster that line, and he's a guy I actually think could be really good. He's like kind of inconsistent at Ohio State, but he's got the traits.
Oh
to be
yeah, absolutely.
really
I
good.
agree 100%. I think he just the technique he's got to clean up because he's a great athlete. Seahawks finally getting their nose in here.
Go all.
Sure.
I'm gonna go Leal. I know we all hate Leal, but I think that they do need an edge, and they're really bad at picking players in the draft in the first half. So I think this makes sense for them in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think there's like okay value here. Just is still the player. And not,
You're out on your boy
Not high
Kingsley
enough,
Rock.
I'm not out on him. I'm not the biggest fan. I like Cameron Thomas better than both, but I think that for what they need,
Yeah.
Leal makes more sense.
Commanders D, the communists. Where are you going?
all right. Can you give me the safety? No,
Lewis Seen.
that's
And then
Lewis.
I
It's
think
got to be seen if you're going safety.
Apparently,
right there.
Landon Collins is going to be a cap hit, so that would make sense to get a strong safety.
Lewis Seen, I think, could do a little bit with what he does.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll take him. I think it's good, decent value. I think you can get rid of him and go get a quarterback or whatever.
I'm
else
interested to
you
see how
need.
he tests
Tough.
this week. If he's got that long speed. Falcons at 43.
Jay, go to all, please, for me.
Yes, sir. I think I got a good pick for them in my brain.
Let's take Drake Jackson.
Ooh, the
Give him an edge.
project. The project.
Give him an
guy.
edge. I think
Yeah.
they could go O-line there too, but give him an edge. Whew, I'm still up.
You're up for a minute now.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking about who I want to take here. I don't even know what they need. Honestly, the Browns. Like they got a receiver already. The running back room's great. Quarterback, O-line should be good.
You could go D line.
I was
Yeah,
considering D line, maybe safety
there's
or
like, also like
linebacker.
Jalen
Yeah, anything on defense wouldn't be a bad pick.
Yeah. Who are the linebackers up? Give me Muma. I like that
Muma.
guy.
And Muma. And then you're up again with the Ravens.
Give me Kingsley here.
Kingsley and Igbar.
I love Kingsley and Igbari.
That's a good fit there.
All right. Vikings are winning out Jermaine Johnson. I think David Bell could be a pick here. I think Thielen might be on his way out, but I'm not in love with that prospect. I'm going to go to the all real quick. Well, we got a cornerback here, because I might go Kyler Gordon.
Matt Martin Emerson,
I like Martin Emerson too.
big long corner, maybe a little more versatile.
Yeah, I
I
do
like
like Martin
Gordon.
Emerson a lot. Yeah, I'm
I'm a Martin Emerson guy.
Gordon.
gonna take Kyler Gordon on the trades. I think he's gonna be a guy who rises up boards. It's
He's
like
gonna test like
he's gonna
mad.
test his mother. Yeah. All right, Colts. I got the Colts.
Bailey's happy.
It's already an improvement over Carson Wentz.
Easy.
Easy.
What about Bernie Ryman here, Jay?
Yeah.
You got to replace Fisher.
Yeah, I'll go get him. Yeah.
I like it.
Yep. I love it. Good pick. Thank you, Dell. Chargers.
All right. Would we go D-tackle on the last go about it with Jordan Davis? You guys
We'll get a
all
linebacker
favorite?
here. You've been reaching all day.
Yeah, right. Why don't you go get freaking Leo?
All right,
Schumann?
fine. Why would you don't even really need a linebacker? You just drafted Kenneth Murray.
No, you do need a linebacker.
Let me see the OTs real quick.
None.
I just took Bernie.
Yeah, but they just need a right tackle, kind of.
Ooh.
Give me Rasheed Walker. Rasheed Walker's gonna be a great right tackle in the NFL, I think.
Interesting.
I cannot wait. for
I'm
Chargers
actually a
fans
big
to get to this
Rasheed
Their
Walker.
comments are gonna be pissed. Right, he sucks.
Can you go to receivers, please?
I think it's been a good draft.
Where do you want to go, Milan?
Wide receivers.
Sure. David Bell, I think, is on the board. I think he's the pick.
That's what I was looking at. Gotta be David Bell.
Yeah.
'Cause You don't know if Mike Thomas is gonna
Yeah.
play.
David
maybe
Bell's
not.
just somebody who's getting disrespected, I think, because he's very good. He produced at Purdue, and I think he's just not as flashy as people as like the top six. And so-
I wouldn't hate them taking Mechie there
Yep,
either.
I agree.
I think Mechie's gonna be really good.
Yes,
I'm a
I
big
agree.
Mechie. I like Mechie too.
To the Dolphins.
Jay though, with the
I will be going with Ebiketie.
damn it, I was hoping.
Yeah,
God,
I saw him, and that will be the pick. That's an awesome pick for them.
Yep, good pick.
Damn, where am I gonna go now?
Another team that could use
There's
linebacker.
nowhere-
Go get your boy.
Didn't we take a linebacker already?
Yes, you did with Dean. It was
You
apparently
guys
the
all
easiest
freaked
pick of the
out when I
draft.
picked
No,
Nakobe
you-
Dean.
No, you just said it was an
Yeah.
easy pick, and it's ridiculous. It's just
I
so
know. That's what I'm saying. All right, damn. I don't
Did you go edge
I don't
out?
actually know where I. That's what I wanted Ebiketie, and when Rock Huff snaked him on me.
Boy, Mafe, come on.
No, it. I want to go edge. All right, I'm gonna take an edge. I don't know.
Take a third
No.
corner.
Wait, you left Martin Emerson on the board?
Yeah, I went Kyler.
I already went corner. All right, go back to edges. I gotta
Did
go
he-
edge.
did
I have
he?
to go edge.
You
Yeah,
have
he
to
took
go edge.
McCreary.
All right, give me Benito.
Yeah. Okay.
He's the only real guy I think could be like
Who can
a
actually?
real
Yeah.
legit edge rusher.
Steelers to Malone.
It's Kennard. There's no other pick.
All right.
There is no other pick, he says.
Dude, their offensive line is so bad. Literally anyone who breathes needs to be drafted for them.
Raiders. I love Darren Carr. I think he can play right tackle. I think he can play guard. He's one of my guys.
All right, the Raiders. Can you show me the offensive guards and centers, maybe?
Sir.
Guards
guards.
first.
I like
Centers.
Steve Smith. What's the
I'm not
name?
a huge Lasita Smith guy. personally.
I'm
I want to just say Jamari Salem.
But they just
that's
kicked in
too
Leatherwood,
early.
so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not.
Dave Lucas. I like him.
How about the D tackles?
no.
I
Michigan
actually
State.
think
Yeah, you're gonna go Travis Jones, aren't you? Or oh my God, Devontae Wyatt.
it's Jones or Mathis for me. I like those two. I'm gonna go Jones. I love Travis Jones.
Yeah,
What
I
in
think
the world are you?
he looked Travis Jones is gonna be surprise people.
Patriots.
So let's see here. We're gonna go to Devontae Wyatt because they do need a defensive tackle, and that's the best player on the board so far.
Devontae Wyatt's a guy that people don't give enough credit for being super disruptive. Like he was him and Jordan were taking on a lot of doubles and like letting the linebackers cook. But he's like, when he got to the Senior Bowl and they told him to be disruptive, he was disruptive. Like he's good. Cardinals. That's you too, Rock?
Cardinals is me as well. Let's see. I gave them Booth. I'm gonna go and give them. There's no really wide receivers. I'm gonna give him Cameron Thomas.
Yeah.
And let him play wherever he wants on the defensive line.
And Cowboys, Dell.
I actually don't. I know they're gonna kill me for whoever I take because I don't even really know who I'd want. I mean, I know who I want, but I know they're gonna hate it.
What is it, Dill? Say it.
Weidermeyer.
We're getting so many Cowboys fans, and that's who you give us in the second round. I want to object. Put
I love
Petrie.
Jalen.
Petrie.
No,
Give him Petrie.
they're losing Dalton Schultz.
No,
I don't even
Dill.
think they have-
Don't take him. Don't take him.
No,
Jay, don't click the button because
I'm
you're going to
actually
lose
mad right now.
followers if you do that.
I'd rather you have a
Half of your fans are Cowboys.
I'd rather us draft a kicker here.
Yes.
Than Jalen Weider.
No,
Get
don't.
that away from me.
No.
Don't take him.
No.
Don't.
And dude, we could have Trey McBride and you pick Weidermeyer.
Boys, you have to respect it. You have to.
I think Weidermeyer is the best tight end in this draft.
All right, I know who I'm going to get for the Bills next. That's going to be
Okay, pick it.
Kate Otten.
Kate
Oh,
Otten.
that's great.
That's ridiculous. Still, you're going to lose
Still.
followers for that. That's tough.
ridiculous.
Still, that's terrible. Quit.
They'll just hit him with the Yuri. That's Dill's favorite comeback. That's ridiculous. No, you're.
Well, he did just take Kate Otten with the 57.
I'm not actually. It's an equally bad pick, but I'm not picking him because I have some common sense.
I would rather have
Who
Kate
have you
Otten.
taken?
Do you
Who have you
legitimately have Jalen Weidermeyer ahead of Trey McBride?
Yeah.
Would you consider Kenneth here?
No, Jay.
All right. Sorry,
No,
stupid,
I don't
my
think
bad.
that's totally crazy.
I don't
That's
think
my
it's
guy.
crazy either. I don't, but I'm not going to give you him because you want him.
Draft a corner, please.
Yeah, what
Draft a
corner? We're going to reach for a corner here. We're going to give him Darian Kendrick, a nice slow corner.
No, just take
Yeah,
Emerson.
no, we're going to
That's
get Darian
easy.
Kendrick. We need a corner.
Fine.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yep.
Jay, can you
You're
go to
perfect. Trying to stop the Chiefs again. That's awesome.
go to the
Yeah,
big board,
we'll
please?
tell that to Jay.
Yes, you can. Oh,
I mean,
Tick for tat, Dill.
I'm gonna take my boy Kenny Walker.
yeah, I had a feeling you would. I don't
Kenny
think
Walker.
that's a horrible pick there. Packers. You can tell the boys don't value running backs. The first running back off the board is.
Well, Rockoff's the king of don't pay running backs.
Yeah,
It's his
you
own
shouldn't ever.
Well, we have to
I'm
watch
just
Zeke run out there, run a 5.7. Like, dude, no one wants to watch that.
15.
Especially when you have Tony Pollard, who's way better at football.
All right, let's get busy here, Jay. Come on, put it on. Lock in.
Hey, this should be an easy one.
Oh. There's
There's
some good
actually
players
some
left.
nice. There's some nice linebackers left.
I told you this is how this is being woke in the draft. Is like late second, early third. There are some absolute dogs at linebacker. I have the pick of just absolute riches. I hate Brandon Smith. The more I watch him, the more he just goes down my board. It's just a shame because he's so talented.
Play.
Quay's, I think, the safest, but I'm not gonna lie. You guys sold me on Brian Asamoah. Those 33-inch arms.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
Ooh.
small. I get it. He doesn't take on blocks that well, but he's fast. He just gets around him. He's very disruptive in coverage. I love Brian Asamoah. Bucks 60.
Can you go back to the big board, please?
Yeah.
The Bucks are the hardest team to draft for by far. I don't even know what they
We
did.
already gave him a quarterback.
Yeah, the Bucks are. Yeah, the Bucks are. I don't even
They
know.
just went all in for it, and they got what they wanted.
I'm
Now
telling you,
they-
Jalen Petrie. I watched.
Is Emerson still there?
Huh?
Is Emerson still there?
He shouldn't be,
Yeah.
but Rockoff didn't take him.
I didn't take him.
Take
You wanted-
Emerson, please.
you wanted
They need a corner
Kendrick.
so bad.
I like Martin Emerson's game.
Jalen
49ers.
Weidermeyer. Stupid. You're so
So
stupid.
you're
good.
banned
It's a
from
good-
You're
Jalen
banned from
Petrie.
every
You guys
game.
just- You guys don't get it.
No,
No,
you Dill.
no, we do get it.
You're so ignorant. Can I have Jalen Petrie, please? Because they need to replace a safety. And I think it's a
Yeah,
great pick. for
I
them,
like
great
that pick. I like that pick a lot. I think him in that defense, they're gonna let him like cook a little bit. He's a guy that you gotta let him cook. Line him up around the line of scrimmage and let him be disruptive because that dude's a baller. Chiefs.
Can
No.
you show me the wideout?
Oh, jeez.
Oh God.
You guys are all morons.
Christian Watson, best one left.
You have to take Mechie. He's the best.
It's
player on the board.
obviously Mechie's I think. Yeah, I'll go John Mechie. I think John Mechie's best wideout on this board.
Bengals to Malone. The Bengals are fun to draft for because they're good. They just need offense. Offensive line.
Yeah, there's really no good offensive lineman here anyway. Not guys that I would take here.
Give him a tight end. Give him the best tight end in the draft.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's what I was thinking of. I like Uzma though, but give me Trey
It's almost
McBride.
like the spirit of that whole team.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Arizona.
think Trey McBride is going to be such a solid tight end. He's going to be such a good tight end.
So much more solid than Jalen Wideman.
He'll just be like Dalton Schultz, and the Cowboys will get bounced in the divisional round again.
What are we talking about the Cowboys for here, Dill?
Well, we're
what-
talking-
how
we're
big of a
talking
lead-
I
tight
can't
end.
wait for the same heartbreak to happen to the Bills.
How
Year
big of a-
after year.
How
after
big of a lead did the
year.
Bills will?
Disgusting comment out of you two.
Yeah, you started it.
All right, close this
I didn't
out,
start.
bro.
I thought it was a good pick.
You started it, we finished it.
I almost shut my computer off when you did that.
I actually died because he was like, I know they're not going to like it. I didn't think it'd be that bad. I really
No, that's like
Jalen
the-
Wademeyer
you-
also, as we get
All right,
into
give me the
combine season,
linebackers. Just
Jalen
shut up. and
Wademeyer,
move
he might run a 4.7. Like,
No,
he-
Jordan
no,
Davis
no,
is
no.
going to run a faster 40 than Widemeyer.
on. What do you guys?
So
Do you guys
slow.
watch? Did you watch?
And when Jalen Wademeyer gets in the open field, it's like he just doesn't have any gear. He's like trying to kick.
Yeah,
in
he
the
just
gear.
looks like a
And the feet are moving
giraffe out
so
there
slow,
trying to
dude.
change direction. Give him a linebacker because apparently it's going to be.
Yeah,
Dill's
that's a
pick.
lock.
yeah.
That's a lock. I think who are you taking the linebacker?
Linebacker.
Way.
Quay.
How many linebackers did Dill draft today?
Oh, that's a good draft. Who
Yeah,
picked
Dill
that?
drafted like 8 linebackers. That's
I
He
know.
drafted 3 quarterbacks though.
all right. Who had their favorite draft? We'll pull it up.
My favorite draft. Let's see.
Giants. I killed the
Dynasty?
Giants. Yeah.
I think the Patriots. Patriots had a great draft.
Patriots had a good draft. Yeah. Patriots had a really good draft.
I like the Jets draft.
Jay, do you have any good drafts or no? You just stink.
Detroit.
Yeah, you
But that's
stink.
easy to have a good Detroit draft.
What do they have, dude? You guys gave them too many edge rushers.
How about the boys?
I think the Bengals had a nice draft.
Yeah, sick, dude. I can't wait for
Yeah.
Cowboys fans. Cowboys fans, please light up Dylan.
Yeah, light him up. Light him up. All right.
Yeah, we'll
Boys,
see.
I appreciate you guys coming on again. These are always fun to do. We'll definitely be grinding some more out before the draft rolls around. We'll have a post combine 2-round mock draft. We'll see how it shakes out. But once again, appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody watching. Rocking with the Rock Boys as usual. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.